Yo, Chad, how are we doing today? Late? I'm not late. If anything, I'm early, bro. We're back yet again. How are we doing? Shout out Clay Boys, Lime in Sports. It's Ryan, Brady Prod, Disney, even though that hasn't been his name in like 3 years. Doc Prods, Bobby, Late, Kaner in Chicago. Chat, Patrick Kane re-signed in Chicago, and LeBron James has gone to Philly. What the hell is going on in sports right now? The absolute insanity. This has been the most crazy offseason, I gotta say, in some time. Maybe ever. If you really think about it, we got Kawhi Leonard going back to Toronto, Patrick Kane back to Chicago, LeBron's in Philly, Brady Tkachuk joined his brother Matthew in Florida. I know I'm missing something else. There's a few other ones that I'm missing. I mean, goddamn it, Conor McGregor literally just fought a few weeks ago. The World Cup was on. I mean, goddamn, dude, this has been the craziest couple months in a long, long time. Favorite team of the NHL, the Carolina Hurricanes, baby. Fucking right. Stanley Cup champions, might I add. How are we doing today, chat? We're back, and today we're going to be finishing Pekka Pasta's playoff run in year number 1 with the New York Rangers. Now, before we hop into any playoff games, I got to warm up for at least like 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes in practice mode. Let me feel the puck a little bit, and then we'll hop in, and we should be able to continue the playoff run. Now, I have the the practice mode set up here. New York Rangers, we're going 1 defensive player, 5 offensive players, and basically, I just want to warm up the mitts a little bit, huh? I'm doing extremely awful. Just finished a hockey camp. Nice, dude. How was it? You saw Kucherov in point? What? Favorite football team? I got to be honest. I don't really watch football too much. Oh, my God. I love doing this, chat. This is it. Listen, I've gotten these questions a lot of how to get better at Goalie, be a pro. This is how. Just spend some time in practice mode. You feel the puck. You feel a bunch of shots. I started out, I think, like 3-on-1, but then I eventually bumped it up to 5-on-1. It's just the best way to figure out, like, the control system, how the computers like to shoot the puck, where they like to shoot it from. It's just, you face more shots, because in the real games, I mean, unless you're playing the entire game, you're only getting a limited amount of shots. This is the best way to get better. Ooh, nice little glove stop there. Why am I in practice mode? I got to warm up before we hop into a playoff game. We're in the conference finals now, and we potentially could go to the Stanley Cup finals, so I don't want to mess around. I don't want to be rusty. I mean, we haven't done this since, what, last week? Last Saturday, I think it was? That was the last Goalie Be a Pro live stream, so I don't want to mess around. Don't want to make any mistakes. I want to make sure that I'm good and ready for game number 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals up against the Buffalo Sabres. No way they got by me, bro. What? Favorite hockey player, Connor McDavid. Oh, man. I was honestly flabbergasted at the sight of LeBron James signing in Philly. I was in the middle of recording a video. Shit happens. I thought what I was doing when I saw your Discord notification that you were live, and can you post another video? Bro, I literally just posted a video, what, yesterday? How many videos do you want from me? I actually posted a lot this week, chat. We haven't done a live stream since Sunday, and now we're back. We're going to be going live today. I want to go live tomorrow and Sunday. So we got playoffs. I'm ready to go. I'm warmed up. And now it is time. We are going to hop into Pekka Pasta's NHL career with the New York Rangers in 2033. And it's time to win a Stanley Cup, baby. SA, heck yeah. What does that mean? If the Sixers don't make it to the finals, do you consider it a failed season? I mean, LeBron's been Larry O'Brien or bust for the last, like, what, 15 years? Ever since he went to Miami? So every season he doesn't win a championship, it's obviously a failure. That's all he's playing for at this point, right? All right, we got to have a little bit of a rundown of what happened previously on Pekka Pasta. So we'll look at the playoff tree. We did 2 playoff rounds last time. We dominated Carolina and then beat Philadelphia in 6 games. And if you guys remember, I played very well, chat. I was a very, very good goaltender. Look at that. We got 1 guy a point per game. That is Will Cooley, 12 and 11 games. Hopefully, all of this stays relatively low. If that is the case, and I continue to play at this level, I am 8-1-2 with a 929 save percentage, 180 GAA. I am playing for a Conn Smythe right now. I got to keep up at least like a 927 above. If I want to get a Conn Smythe, listen, I recorded a video today. You guys will see eventually. A goalie won a Conn Smythe, and he had a 949. So I'm not going to name names, but it happened, and it was the craziest thing I have ever seen. I want my players to score, obviously, but I want the offense to be spread out evenly. I don't want one guy just completely dominating. We need Pekka Pasta to win that Conn Smythe. Now, if we take a look at Buffalo, they got a good roster. We took a look at them last Saturday before we booted off live stream. Benson's a 93. They picked up Nathan McKinnon, although not in his prime anymore. Tage Thompson is there. Kulik, Kurashev, Neighbors, Dahlin, who is a 93. He's going to be a nightmare to deal with. Wahlberg, Bowen Byram, Halinas. An 86 overall Matt Nyes, who only has 4 points in 12 playoff games. That ain't good at all. And then it's a goalie duel. Devin Levi, 88 overall, isn't playing like it right now. Only has a 901. It is Pekka Pasta against Devin Levi in the Eastern Conference Finals. So we got to get it done. I'm ready. Hopefully all of you guys are ready. Let me make sure my health is peak. We're all ready to go here. X Factors are equipped. And we're going to hop into game number 1. Crazy how he left his son to rot in LA. Nah, that's crazy. You know the craziest thing was? It was, I think, a day before LeBron announced that he was leaving the Lakers. Bronny got a guaranteed contract from Los Angeles. So essentially, he waited. He waited until his son got the guaranteed money to then say, okay, I'm leaving. I'm going to a brand new team. And that's all she wrote. All right, chat. Cast your votes. Put the predictions in the chat. Game number 1 in the Garden. Here we go. Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals, baby. First period. No, Tage Thompson gets the lone goal. And it's going to be a 2-1 lead for Buffalo as we enter the third. Man, I need a burp. So incredibly bad. Chat, I can't lie to y'all. I cannot lie. I might have been drinking today. Not going to say how much. Not going to say when I started. We are just going to pretend that everything is normal. Thoughts on Kane returning to Chicago? I love it. I absolutely love it, man. Perfect storybook ending for Kane. Thoughts on Gavin McKenna? I heard he's got a mean right hook. It is Friday. I am locked in, and it is time for the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, we're down by 1, so that means the New York Rangers need some offense. Oh, no, we got a 2-on-1 already. Oh, my God. Now, I did, 5 minutes of warming up before we hopped on live here, so I'm not saying I'm in full groove, but I'm feeling pretty good right now. Kirill Marchenko, where is all the goal scoring that we had at the beginning of the season? We need that to re-erupt. And we need New York to take over this third. There we go, Frost. Back to Sergachev with a shot. Good save by Devin Levi, though. We're only down by 1. This is doable. This is 100% possible. There's no scenario where the New York Rangers are unable to come back in this hockey game. I think we might have dropped game 1 against Philly and Carolina. So game 1s have not been nice to Pekka Pasta, especially if you look back to oh my God, Benson gets absolutely steamrolled. What a bum! Who do I not like in the NHL? Nick Cousins. Fuck Nick Cousins and everything he stands for. Caden Goalie. Back to Morgan Frost. Oh my God, Devin Levi's a little man in that net. There is a lot to shoot at if you look at Devin Levi. Caden Goalie almost sniped short side there. Ah, that's a bad turnover, boys. Not a turnover that we needed to have at that moment in time. Almost halfway through this third already. Frost. Back to Goalie. What a stop by Levi. First big save of the game, and he comes up big. Jaskin the other way. Buffalo's not really got a lot of offense on the go as Pekka Pasta will glove that one down. Beautiful. Where the fuck's my drink at? How many cousins does Nick have? Nick Cousins? All right, chat. Type lock in. Pekka Pasta needs to lock in this third if we want to have any hope at winning game number 1. I'm sick and tired of dropping the first game of every playoff series. Is it a possibility that we can start with a lead here? It just seems like we're always trailing, man. Every single playoff series that I hop into, I lose game 1, And then I'm already behind the 8 ball. You're washed? I don't think I'm washed at all. Aren't you drinking? Gabe Perreault, you fucking bum! He had a wide open net to shoot at. I saw what he was trying to do. I like the idea, but the execution just was not there, man. Low blocker all day long on Devin Levi. Tage Thompson now into the offensive zone. Can he get that puck back? No, he cannot. I faced like 2 shots, I believe, in this third. Not a big workload for Pekka Pasta in this period so far. We only have 5 minutes remaining. We got to get on our horse right now. Oh my God, I was not expecting a one-timer. Back out in front. Pekka Pasta got ran into there. Where's the goalie interference? There we go. I'm going to lay on this little bastard. You're going to get up, laddie. You'll do fucking nothing. All right, we got 3:10 to go. We got to wake up here, boys. We need to somehow get a game-tying goal. Otherwise, we are dropping game 1. Jaskin. No. Oh, bro, what is going on? No, why? Why am I stuck to the fucking post, dude? Matthew Nyes with his 3rd of the playoffs. What was that? Bro, I went to hug the post because I knew he was going down low. It literally warped me to the middle, and then it hugged the post, and I was stuck there, chat. That was like a delayed reaction. That was so weird. Do you guys see that? Am I the only one that saw that? Don't tell me I'm the only one who saw that. Look at that. Okay, I'm hopping into replay mode. I'm going to tell y'all exactly what I'm trying to relay to you. All right, so let's take a look at Pekka Pasta. I'll tell you exactly when I hugged the post here. So he came in right about there is when I went to hug the post, and watch what my goalie did. He was on the post already. He should have just went and hugged it, right? That's what a normal goaltender or normal animations would have done. But watch when I hug the post. It goes to the middle. It drags me to the middle. What is that? That's not an animation, EA. That is not an animation. What? Why am I going in my own net? I literally went to hug the post, and it draws me into my net. And then when I actually get hit to the post, look, I get stuck here. I'm hugging the post. Well, semi-hugging the post, right? Right there, I'm hugging the post. It goes back, and I don't even have time to react. It's in the back of the net. I try to push off. My goalie does not even move, and it's a surefire goal. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Why? Why does it... Where's the magnet at? There was a magnet that drew me in... What is that? What? All right. I don't know. I don't understand. I honestly, I've never had that happen. Just accept your wash. I'll cope. Make more excuses. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't think our coach is too happy, chat. Don't think the coach is too happy. I'm not happy because EA Sports has implemented shitty goaltender controls. And that's exactly what got the best of me there. I mean, when do I ever hug the post and then go into the middle of the net? Like, I literally went in my crease below the goal line. And before I could react, the puck was back out into the slot, and I couldn't do anything about it. I don't even know if I want to hug. Okay. That just straight up hit the goal post. Nice stop, Pekka Past. I'm playing it. I don't care. We're down by 2. There's only 45 to go. Buffalo has definitely controlled this first game. I'm going to be a little bit aggressive on the post there. Not allowing that man to walk out in front. Owen Power. Back to the blue line. Byram cannot get a shot on net. And the Rangers are away. Are we pulling the net? Pulling the goalie yet? No? Okay. Who is the head coach of the New York Rangers? Is it Mike Sullivan? I believe it is, right? Has to lock in. You cooked? I tried to cook. Sabres in 7? I don't know, man. Everybody was voting against me. I remember last Stanley Cup Finals. We were down 0-3, and I implemented a comeback. The thing is, we are never out of a playoff series, even if we're down 0-3. No matter what, I know I can win literally any playoff series. We could be down 3-0, and we still have an opportunity. As you guys saw in the Stanley Cup Finals last season. All right, go to the bench. Get off the ice before the Buffalo Sabres. What happened here? Delay penalty? What the hell just happened? No, okay, no delay penalty. There was no delay penalty, but there was an... Okay. No delay of penalty, but there was a delay of offside. Seriously, EA? We pulled the goaltender for what? Oh my God, New York's not even going to get an opportunity, nor a chance to score a goal, as the Buffalo Sabres will walk into the Garden in game number 1 And they're going to pick up the victory, steal it on the road, and steal home ice advantage. All right, that was not a great game. I didn't play well. I didn't face a lot of shots. We had that one leaky little goal, and the sim engine did not go my way. Do a rebuild of the Lightning because they're old. I do want to do a rebuild of Tampa Bay. The team I haven't really done a rebuild of. I like to, try to win them another Stanley Cup or two before everybody retires, right? They still have a great team that simulates insanely well. Do you think it is sad that Namar and... Okay, listen, I don't care about soccer. I don't give a fucking bollocks. I missed the NHL 23 goalie be a pro rage. I didn't even rage back then, did I? Not in 23. I was just garbage. I was just bad. Straight up bad. 24, I raged a lot. Even 25, I was raging until I kind of figured it out. I don't know. Some people like my rage. Other people they find it annoying, and I can understand both perspectives. I'm just going to keep it honest. Past as viewers versus spelling. Yeah, I mean, tale as old as time, eh? You guys remember, what was his name, chat? Was it Emerald? Was it Emerald? What was his name? That little French kid that used to come in here and beef with everybody. You guys remember that? You didn't rage at 23, but did a lot in 25? Yes, I did. Was it Emerald? I forget his name. And he unbanned me from the Discord. I didn't ban you to begin with, bro. Lakers or Clippers? Obviously Lakers, bro. Who likes the Clippers? Oh. All right, we have to... Holy fuck, that was bad. We have to have a bounce back game in game 2. And we got a tie after 1, and we have the lead entering the 3rd. Thank you, Jack Roslovic. My beautiful goat of all goats. Are you excited for NHL 27? I'm in turn about NHL 27. I'll be real. I mean, the only new thing is connected franchise that is not even a complete it was not even a complete game mode. It's a bare bones beta. So no, I'm not excited for that. It shows I'm banned. Well, you got banned, brother. I don't know what happened. Best hockey goalie right now? I mean, there's a debate. Definitely a debate. Here we go. We got a 1-goal lead in the 3rd period of game 2. I cannot blow it. I have to have my A game on. I have to make sure the New York Rangers walk out of here with the series tied at 1. That is the goal of this game right now. We take it 1 game at a time, 1 period at a time, and we got 18 minutes remaining in this 3rd. I don't care for the Clippers, but I do like their logo and jerseys. Honestly, they're pretty nice. They're not bad. Personally, not a fan of the Clips. I mean, who is? Oh my god, what was that deflection, dude? You guys see that? The puck was in slow motion until it hit the tape of that winger right there. I think it's Patrick Laine. No, it's Nathan McKinnon, that bum that missed a wide open net at the Olympics. Ain't nobody gonna forget about that until the end of time. All right, boys, let's kill the clock. How about we get into the offensive zone? That would be a great idea right now. I saw Vasi, and he's huge in real life. Yeah, he's like 6'4". All the good goalies are pretty much big, outside of like UC Saros, right? He's an exception to the rule. Goalies, a lot of the time, they're picked on their size because the bigger you are, the more net that you cover, right? From a player's perspective, it is a lot harder to shoot on a bigger goalie than it is a little guy because you can just see more holes, right? I can just imagine walking down on Andrei Vasilevsky. You probably see nothing, dude. No holes at all. You got nothing to shoot at. Bro, that's offside, you dumbass. Fuck, I hate the computer AI. Need to lock in? I'm locked in. Top 5 NHL goalies. Ask me after this game. I can't be locked into that right now. I gotta focus. We get a 1-goal lead here, chat. We have a 1-goal lead, and we cannot blow it. Back to the blue line. Who just got pummeled? Who was that? Bro, what the hell? 9:30 to go here in the 3rd. Alex Lafreniere up to Taylor. Is that? No, that's Darren Radish. Darren Radish is going to lose that puck to Matt Nyes. Konstaholinas cannot get in the offensive zone. We got 8:20 to go here in the 3rd. I need that clock to tick the hell down. Here comes Sabres. Buffalo in. Ooh, I did not like my positioning on that play. I'm feeling a little bit out of my element right now, Chad. I don't feel great. Maybe it was the short warm-up that I did. But I do not feel comfortable Don't really feel that confident between the pipes either. We'll see, though. I mean, I haven't really faced too many shots. Maybe that is the issue that we are facing right now. Benson. Over to Rodin. They're having a real tough time getting in the offensive zone. Great job by New York. Not letting them set up. Not really allowing them to get in the offensive zone and get any great chances on me. The New York defense has done a fantastic job. Benson slides it over. Big stop by Pekka Pasta. There we go. Get me into it, baby. Get me into this game, into this series, and into potentially a Stanley Cup final berth. Holy shit, Dahlin blasted that. What a bomb on net. Nah. You ain't going short side. Who do you think you're shooting on, bro? This is not Joseph Wall between the pipes. This is a veteran, elite-level goalie with a lot of talent and a big, long schlong. 50 seconds to go in this third. Morgan Frost, when do Buffalo pull their goalie? That is the question we are asking right now. Pass it around. Sergachev, oh, for fuck's sake, don't turn it over, man. The last thing we need right now is a goddamn turnover. We got 35 seconds to kill to get out of this game. Empty net for Buffalo. They're going for it now. Neighbors, he's going to swing that puck around. Oh, Buffalo got there first. Nathan McKinnon gets rubbed off. There we go. Empty net to shoot at, boys. Take your time. Morgan Frost misses the wide open net. Final 15. We have a turnover. Caravana misses it again. I don't know what it is with the AI and missing empty nets. It is absolutely rampant in this game. Finally, there it is. Alarva will bury it and seal the deal on game number 2. Wonderful. W's in the chat. Swiss cheese wall, a lot of talent, sure, bud. Is this the last stream before NHL 27? What? No. Hell no, bro. We got, what, 5 weeks until NHL 27, chat? I'm not going to lie, this offseason is flying by. We're almost in August, chat. We are literally like a week away from August. Should Taves come back to the NHL and play with Chicago with Kane? No, Jonathan Taves is washed. He is garbage. There's a reason why he came back for only 1 season. He can't play anymore. Literally cannot play. What a solid effort in game number 2 as the New York Rangers are going to tie this series up at 1 as we now head to Buffalo for game number 3.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Green Giant, baby. Pasta was singing You're My Joseph Wall a couple streams ago. I remember that. Hey, I get drunk enough tonight. I might start singing again. All right, I got to take my shirt off. Tarp's off now. Tarp's off. The secret is you can't have sleeves. I usually wear a cutoff when I'm recording or especially when I'm going live. And usually I don't sweat too hard. Top 5 goalies right now in the NHL. Dude, it's crazy, but there's only like 5 really good goalies in the NHL right now. 5 or 6. After that, the drop-off is crazy. We are lacking a talent at the goaltender position. All right, I'm not going to do order right now because it's honestly pretty interchangeable. But we got Vasilevsky, Shesterkin, Sorokin, Hellebuck, Logan Thompson. That would be 5. Yeah, that would definitely be 5. Am I missing anybody? Where are the beers? In my stomach. I'm not going to lie, I made a mistake. I ate at like maybe an hour. Actually, no, at this point, it's been probably 2 hours ago. Finished eating like 2.5 hours ago, but started drinking afterwards and immediately felt full. You're missing Jake Ottinger. No, Jake Ottinger moved down. Definitely. I don't think Otter's a top 5 goalie. Not anymore. You're missing Dorr and Lyon. Yeah, neither of those guys are top 5, bud. Jeremy Swayman. I wouldn't put him top 5 either. He'd be in like the 6 to 10 range for me. Good goalie. Borderline elite. He would not be in like the drop-off that I was talking about. Favorite MLB team? I guess the Blue Jays. Lion and UPL, yeah. Lion and UPL is crazy. Both of those guys, I watched them in a full 7-game series. Fucking bums. Both of them. Bums, chat. You want to talk about bum-ass goalies? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, man. What about Wallstead? Give him another year. He was only a rookie. He played a limited amount of games. I'm not going to bolster him to the top 5 immediately. We'll see. We'll see how he plays this upcoming season and moving forward. Too early to tell on what do they call him? The Great Wall of St. Paul? All right. Before we hop into Game 3, it's time for another beer. Great Wall of St. Paul, my ass. Jesper Wallstead was the goalie that gave up like 9 to Colorado, right? As sure is he completely done? Yes. At least in NHL 26. Now, we went back to 14. We began living the life. And I think Sunday, chat, Sunday, we're going to go back to NHL 14 and continue living the life. Buffalo is actually going to be selling out tickets next season. Were they not, like, once they turned around the regular season this year? I'm pretty sure, like, that second half of the year they were selling out, no? He gave up 8. That was a crazy game. The craziest game of the entire playoffs. Darcy Kemper's not top 5. Bro says Sergei Bobrovsky. All right. Let's hop into game number 3. We're getting in a hand right now. Let's keep that momentum rolling, baby. First period. Dude, what is going on with Tage Thompson? And look how far out he sniped it on me. All right, I can live with a tie game as we enter the third period. That is not something I'm going to get mad or angry at. Perfectly okay. You know what? I'm going to give them the goat head. Where's their alternate? There we go. I need a burp. Holy shit. Oh my God. The issue with drinking and streaming is the gas, the lactic gas that builds up in my stomach. Especially when I need to talk. Bob is my favorite goalie, but his best days are behind him. I mean, that's just an objective take, right? That's just being a truther and being a realist. All right, we have now made the transition not to being a female, but to the city of Buffalo, baby. Up against the Sabres here in the third period, and I cannot complain. We get a tie game and a delayed penalty. Headed to the power play. Oui. Esti tabarnak. They were also selling out tickets in 2019 when they led the league. Bro, I remember that. Didn't they go on like a 10-game winning streak? Rip the Conn Smythe. I don't think it's over, but I can't have too many more games like this for sure. Dude, I remember that. Yeah, American Thanksgiving. Buffalo was like #1 in the NHL. That's crazy. I forgot about that. Didn't they also lose 10 in a row that season? Or I'm probably thinking about a different year, honestly. If you guys peep my short, I did post Pekka Pasta scoring his first ever goalie goal in NHL 26. If the Buffalo Sabres send that bitch down, who knows? I might skate my fat ass out of the blue paint, and I might go for a goalie goal. I don't need to, baby. The New York Rangers have taken the lead. Laurent Fichard, the Frenchman from Quebec City, will bury it in the slot. Let's see the replay here. Captain Marchenko with a beauty feed in the middle. And Devin Levi had no chance whatsoever. That shit was a bomb. No, 2 seasons back. Was it 2021? Might have been 2021. Listen, there was so many complete meltdowns by the Buffalo Sabres that I do not remember. Since their playoff drought, they probably had the most 10-game losing streaks out of any team. Any franchise, I should say. A lot of the wins from that 2019 win streak were in extra time. I mean, a win's a win, right? That's the way the criteria work. You win hockey games, you win hockey games. I don't care if it took you 4 overtimes to get the win. You still won. All right, we got to lock in now, chat. We got a 1-goal lead. 1-goal lead in the third period. Sounds very familiar to game number 2. I gotta get better here, chat. Feel like I've been a little bit shaky early on in this Buffalo series. I fully thought last go around we were able to do the entire playoff run in one live stream, but that is just not physically possible. Beecher, he's gonna turn it over. 14:40 to go. Here comes McKinnon. The Buffalo Sabres will get into the offensive zone. They're gonna do absolutely nothing with it, though. Oh my God, rebound, please. Oh, Roslovic on the backhander. How did he not bury that? Devin Levi was down and out. That man had no opportunity to save that. Damn, Buffalo is struggling to get shots on net. I'm not really even needing to work that hard, to be honest. New York has done a fantastic job defending, not giving up too many odd man rushes, or I haven't seen a single breakaway yet either. McKinnon is an old man in this universe. He is 37 or 38. Hey, you can't do that, Owen Power, you big lanky fuck. Get to the box, you bum. After this season, go to the Blue Jackets, bro. I would rather retire. I would rather retire. I was watching your other videos when you got the puck in the camera angle and went to an over-the-shoulder third-person view. That was fixed camera angle. Fixed camera angle, and I think you can only get that camera angle in Be a Pro. Please go to the Winnipeg Jets. Go watch my NHL 24 Goalie Be a Pro series. We were on Buffalo, not Buffalo. We were on Winnipeg back then. We never went to Buffalo though. That is a team. NHL 27. Oh my God! Backdoor pass, Captain Kirill Marchenko will bury it, extending the lead of the New York Rangers here in Game 3. I absolutely adore the way we are playing. That is how you draw up a power play. Bingo, bongo, bango in the back of the net. Jordan Kyrou, cross-ice feed to the captain, and Devin Levi. Where are you at, brother? You are out of position, dude. Why are my Jackets catching strays? I mean, listen, it's Columbus. Poverty franchise. Not a lot of respect on their name. You've come to expect that at this point. He was trying to be fancy with the glove. He was. He was trying to be fancy with that glove. Too bad he's got a hole in it. First live in a minute. My girlfriend was taking care of me during the break. Hey, what's good, dude? In my franchise, Joel Hofer's a 90? Really? He's got a 973, bro. What? I have seen some crazy-ass goalie sims as of late, dude. Even goalie overalls. Like a one goalie that I was doing a rebuild of. He was an 85 overall, and he jumped up to like an 89 after one season. And then he had a mediocre regular season, and then an incredible playoffs of rocking like a 930. And he still went down to an 85 overall. I've learned that the regular season is the only thing that determines your overall heading into next year. So even if you have a great playoff run, it doesn't matter. You're not getting an overall bump because of it. EA does not value the playoffs. They only value your regular season statistics. So if you have a guy that puts up 50 points in the regular season and he was like a 93 overall and then he goes like nuclear come playoff time, he is going down in overall regardless. As the Buffalo Sabres are going to be going down here in the conference finals. Come on, boys. Keep that in the zone. You don't want to watch the Jays anyways. They're terrible. Yeah, I'm good. Listen, I can't watch baseball, Chad. Even the World Series, I was finding pretty boring. And that's bad. I did not find the World Series games that entertaining. Now, there was obviously good moments, but there's a lot of dead action in between. Constantinius trying to get in the offensive zone for Buffalo. Man, they have struggled to create offense in the real-time game. Now, the Sim Engine, they've scored quite a bit. 3 goals on 22 shots here in Game 3. But as soon as I hop in, they are not getting much at all on Pekka Pasta, if anything. Let's be real. I'm happy the Red Sox won 14 in a row. Have you seen the NHL schedule drop? I have not. Well, actually, I think I took like a little bit of a look at it. I know Battle of Alberta doesn't happen on any Saturdays, which is weird. Empty net. They're going for it. Buffalo's already gone for it. Alex Lafreniere, baby. There we go. Laffy the Bust will bang home an empty netter and hopefully bang a hooker afterwards. His third of the playoffs will seal the deal in Game 3. New York has all the momentum now, boys. All the momentum now. 5 goals on 17 shots. Suck on that. Le beautiful. We got 50 seconds, and I do not want to give up a goal here. That's the last thing I need for my save percentage and for my Conn Smythe Trophy hopes. We got to remember that. Future Oiler goalie, by the way. Listen, Bobby. Listen to this. NHL 26, believe it or not, does not accurately represent real life. I don't know. Oh my God. $35 to go. Are we going to score again? Dude, this is when the computers start taking over and we'll see the New York Rangers score like 3 goals in the final 30 seconds. When the game is already won, there's nobody better than the computer AI. They love putting the puck in the back of the net and just adding insult to injury. 17 seconds to go. Beecher, get in the offensive zone. Wind down the clock. Look at that! I called it! I goddamn called it! A larva! He's gonna get the most meaningless goal of all time. I literally called it, chat. I was just talking about it, too. Oh, man. Worst goalie in the NHL right now? I mean, it'd be one of those borderline guys that, like, get sent up and down, right? Or do you mean, like, mainstay NHLer? It was Georgiev. He's in the KHL now. I don't know. Cal Pickard? Does Cal Pickard count? I mean, he hasn't played in the NHL since, like, November. That deke was necessary. It was. Super necessary. Give him that 3-piece in the soda. Shout out Jorge Masvidal. How can I have 3 red X Factors? I'm always trapped with the trait tree. I mean, it depends on what X Factors you use. They all cost a certain amount of points, and some are more valuable than others. Says it all on your screen. Tristan Jarry? Nah, definitely not Tristan Jarry. Bro, Jarry had a 9.15 last year before he joined Edmonton. He's not the worst goalie in the NHL, chat. Just like Stuart Skinner wasn't the worst goalie either when he was with the Oilers. I know the Oilers' goalie hate is incredible, but it's funny how Skinner leaves Edmonton, you don't hear any hate on that guy's name anymore. After dropping game number 1, the New York Rangers will win 2 in a row, and now we have the opportunity in game 4 to take a stranglehold of this series.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Green Giant, baby. I want to see you play for the Winnipeg Jets in NHL 26. Well, that ain't going to happen. Sorry to burst your bubble, buddy. That is not going to happen, though. AI loves scoring when it doesn't matter. It's so weird, dude. It's so weird. It's there's a lot of little quirks about this game that if you play it a lot like I do, you start picking it up. Like, I understand when I'm gonna lose games in a sim engine, or when the AI, like them scoring when it doesn't matter. You wouldn't know that unless you played a shit ton of Goalie Be a Pro, which is exactly what I've done, forcefully. Also, chat, can somebody tell me, how do I know when I gotta charge my mouse? I just bought, for the first time ever, you can call me an unk, call me whatever you want, I bought a wireless mouse. I didn't know that nobody was using wired mouses anymore. I decided to buy a wireless one, and I just want to know, how do I know when it's going dead? Without it actually dying. Arvid Soderblom is the worst goalie? Huh? Play for the Leafs? Listen, we'll probably join another team before the end of Pekka Pass's career. Probably only one more, to be honest. But, we gotta save the rest for 27, baby. Damn, holy unk. I thought everybody was using a wired mouse. I don't know. I like my mouse. There's nothing wrong with it. It does feel better, though, not having the cord, especially for editing. That was the weird thing sometimes when I would edit. I could feel the cord. 28 years old. I'm not 28. Oh, the battery percentage is usually on your screen somewhere. Show hidden icons. Is that mouse? No, that's not mouse. Bluetooth, Windows security, Elgato. Wallpaper, no. I don't know. Like on my homepage? I don't see anything, I'll be honest. I actually don't see anything. I just want to know because it says it's got like 250 hours. So I should be good for a little bit. All right, let me overwrite my save file. And we got game number 4 to do, baby. I meant I have a maxed trait tree and still don't have enough for the X Factor upgrade. Oh, you mean to be a pro? Probably because your attributes. Like you have, if you take a look here, I have all mine at red. But as you can see, the green check marks, it says speed level 93 or higher. You have to have certain attributes at a certain overall in order to upgrade your X Factors. It's stupid. And when your energy goes down, your attributes go down too. So it's a broken system that EA didn't really play test. And it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, to be honest. I need to download software for my mouse. Since when? I literally just plugged the USB port into my PC and it works. It works fine. I just want to know when it's going to go dead. It's under Bluetooth? Okay. Let's see. It's under Bluetooth. Add a Bluetooth device. Show Bluetooth devices. Which one is it? Guessing this? Mouse. Don't see it. Unless it's one of these. Not that big of a deal anyways. It is okay. You're still the best YouTuber. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. All right, chat. It is time. Game 4. Let's go up 3-1. Give me a good sim engine here, EA. First period. That is not a good sim engine. 3 goals on 14 shots. Oh, my God. We're down by 2 entering the third. What the hell? I'm just going to... I'm going to sim some of this game. If we score one more, I will... Okay, there it is. Nathan McKinnon gets 6 goals on 23 shots. There goes my Conn Smythe. As the Buffalo Sabres just feast away on the 99 overall goalie. Yeah, because that makes a bunch of sense, EA. Thank you very much. Marchenko with the most meaningless goal of all time. And Buffalo, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can we tie the game up? No, we cannot. Fuck off. I fucking hate this game. This game fucking sucks, dude. 7 goals? That wasn't even a fucking empty netter. Fuck. 8 goals? I honestly, I want to rage, Chad. I really do want to... Look. Oh my God. I went down to a 9-14. Whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, we got a rebound for game 5. It's a best of 3 now. Bro, we're only 43 minutes into this live stream. We cannot lose this series. We cannot lose this series. Fuck, I hate the sim engine, dude. So garbage. 8 goals. Can you imagine? 99 overall. That's the performance that I'm giving up. Yeah, rip to the Conn Smythe. That shit is not happening. That Conn Smythe, that ship has sailed. Dude, what the fuck is going on right now in this game? Fuck! Try not to get mad, but it's very, very difficult. When we just start simulating out of the blue like fucking lumberjacks. Oh, man. What does a man have to do? Do I really got to hop in to the entire game? I mean, I'm in the second right now. And we only have 8 shots. 2 goals on 13 is pretty bad, dude. That's the number one gripe with Goalie Be a Pro. Is the way your goaltender simulates. It doesn't matter if you're a 70 overall or if you're a 99. You still can get lit up at any moment in time because the sim engine is completely random. No rhyme, no reason. Just straight ass, baby. That's exactly what we have right now. Trying to come back in this game. We're down by 2. We got 40 minutes to work with right now. So if we can get 2 goals, who knows? Might mess around for some overtime. And maybe take a 3-2 series lead. That's exactly what we need to do. Hug that post down low. There we go. Good job, New York. I love it. Absolutely love it. Nice. Walking out to the middle. Was that Marchenko? It was too. Will Cooley now. Back to the blue line. Romanov. I don't like that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, baby. Horrible turnover by Buffalo. And Morgan Frost is the man of the hour. 5th of the playoffs is going to get us on the board, breaking the shutout, and getting us back to within 1 here in the in the second period of game number 5. Fucking beautiful. Who's cutting onions? Who is cutting onions tonight, laddie? Sim engine is stupid. It is stupid. What if that happened to you? If that happened to me, somebody would be getting hurt because of it. I'm not going to name any names, but somebody would be getting it. You guys ever see that video of Tuukka Rask? When he got mad I think it was down in Providence. Maybe it was not. Maybe it was in the NHL. I can't remember. Go search up Tuukka Rask rage incident on YouTube, and you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about. Here comes Matt Nyes. I think, yeah, I got to hug the post, definitely. When he gets that close, man, I got to drop down. Got to drop down into that RVH. I think that's what it's called. Not an actual goaltender in real life, so I do not know. The shots are getting a little bit more even right now. 14-10. Molinas turns it over to Gabe Perreault. He's going to move that. It was in Providence. Yeah, that was crazy, dude. Tuukka Rask had the biggest crash out of a goalie maybe ever. That man was fuming. Absolutely steaming. Owen Byram finds Tage Thompson. 8 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the second period. We still have a full period to work with, so I'm feeling comfortable, and I am feeling confident that the Rangers can come back in this game. All we need is one goal. It would be essentially like walking into the third period with down 2-1. Except this time, we have 6 other minutes to work with right now. Owen Power slides it across. Shot to Pekka Pasta. I'm covering that puck up. Not making any mistakes. What crash out when and against who? Why? Listen, those are a lot of questions, and I cannot answer any of them. You play beer league? Yeah, I played beer league last night. Oh, I got to tell you all about that. That was crazy. 5:30 to go here in this third period. Or no, second, you moron. Well, listen, the habits are there. I always hop into the third, so it's unfamiliar territory when I'm in the second period. I'm just so used to being in the third, right? I mean, maybe game 6, I'll have to play the entire game if we want to win. Listen, I'll do whatever it takes. I don't care how long it takes. I want another Stanley Cup. I'm done messing around. If I got to play every single full game, then Pekka Pasta will do so. Papa, look at this comment. Papa's crazy, bro. Do we have connected GM for 27 with chat? We'll test it out for sure, and we'll see how it goes, but I'm not that interested to play it. We will try it out, though. 2:20 remaining here in the second. Power's going to launch one from the blue line. That's a big stop by Pekka. Seriously? Oh, my God, dude. I swear to God. If that went in, I genuinely would have crashed out. You guys saw my own player skate right into me and try to ruin the fun that I'm having with this game. It's like EA, every time I have a fun... Oh, my God! What a stop by Levi! Give me a replay. As soon as I saw Kirill Marchenko pass that puck on the tape of... Who was it? Sinenko on his tape. He's a righty. I thought top corner, top right was a lock right there, but Devin Levi gets the glove over in time. Absolute highway robbery. Dear God. That was filthy. That was absolutely filthy. The Rangers stink. Why do you pick them? How do we stink, brother? We're in the conference finals, and we were one of the best teams in the NHL. So explain to me how we stink. You bum. It would have been wide. Honestly, you're probably right. That did look a little bit wide. I'm ready to go. We have one final shot here in the second. Levi's going to make the stop again, and he's going to play it as we head on to the third. Shit was not going to hit the net. Yeah. It definitely didn't look like it was going to hit the net, chat. That is the computer AI in a nutshell. This is why Rask was pissed off. He was against the Albany River Rats in a shootout. The shot hit the crossbar. The ref called it a goal, and Rask was pissed. He still had a generational crash out. Like, that was bad, dude. All right. We are now in the third period. Third period time. Down by 1, getting outshot 18-12. As the New York Rangers do not want to fall down 3-2 in this series. I want to make sure that we have a good playoff run here. I mean, we already have technically had a good playoff run. But I want to make it all the way, and I want to go to the Stanley Cup Finals, baby. Back-to-back is on the line right now. Not for the Rangers, but for Pekka Pasta. Kirill Marchenko. Yes. Frost Block shot again. Devin Levi with the glove. He is making save after save. I was there IRL, so that's why I know. That's crazy. That's a funny moment to be at. I have a question. Who's better, McDavid or Gretzky? Better or greater? What is the question here? Because they do mean two different things. 17 to go here in the third. Come on. Yes, Frost. Nice. Oh my God. What a play there by the Rangers. Normally, you never see that out of the computer AI. That nice. Into the offensive zone. Cannot get a shot on net. I don't like... Dude, I do not like that at all. When it gets to like a broken play in front of my net, that's the trickiest saves to make. They usually do not go my way because the AI does something wonky that I'm not expecting them to do. And somehow it always ends up in the back of my net, huh? H. Thompson now. Trying to slide that puck. Oh my God, Frost! He's in behind the D! Morgan Frost for the tie! Oh my God, no! They're calling it off! No way she's calling it off, you bitch! How? He got... Okay, well, he did... Alright. I think if anything, Devin Levi took him out of the play. That puck is trickling, and Devin Levi's the guy who kicked it in. How is that no goal? Come on, EA. Don't do that to me. Devin Levi kicked it in himself, and the Buffalo referees are not allowing it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Bro was wrestling him. Yeah, because Devin Levi fucking shivered to the jaw with his blocker and glove. Devin Levi can't do that. That's got to be a penalty. That dead ass should have been a penalty for the Buffalo Sabres. Devin Levi cannot be allowed to do that. He was literally wrestling with Morgan Frost. And then he kicked it in himself. It wasn't even Frost. It was Devin Levi's fault. That puck went in the back of the net. And the Buffalo Sabres just got saved by the referee. Holy shit, that was close. That was oh so close to becoming a 3-1 lead. Cairo now. Jordan Cairo, that's not a great shot, buddy. Out to Perreault, trying to go short side. I don't like them shots. I do like the fact the New York Rangers are generating some offense here. We only have 8:30 to go in the third. Things are not looking great right now. Could be potentially falling down 3-2 to Buffalo, headed back to the city of Buffalo in a do-or-die situation in game number 6. Jordan Cairo now, trying to sift into that offensive zone. Back to Byram, firing, was that Yuri Kulik? I think it was. I do not like the fact that they're getting some offense right now. I'll play it. Play it to my defense. Get it out, boys. Here we go. We got a rush. Jack Rosovic, 5:30 remaining. Back to Laffy. That's going to get blocked. Keep it in. Nice. Hayden Goalie. Getting a lot of Perreault. Sergachev. Oh, Mikhail Sergachev with a great look. Honestly, an even better save by Devin Levi, though, as the Rangers hemming in Buffalo as we're going for a line change. Come on. What did I deserve, or what did I do to deserve that? Oh, this is frustrating, dude. So frustrating just sitting back, not really being able to affect the game or help your team out. Buffalo's not really dumping it in either, so I'm not getting an opportunity for a goalie goal. I just got to sit in my crease, and I have to watch my team lose. It is the most frustrating thing probably of all time. No, you got to get to the bench, Pekka Pasta. You have got to get to the... No, I'm on the ice when they scored. Fuck you, EA. I hate your broken fucking game. You pull the goalie at the worst fucking time. The worst time. And I can't do anything. I can't go back to my crease because I can't make a fucking save. Check my stat. I'm not fucking checking my stats. That shit's over with. Why the fuck would I check my stats? Bullshit, man. Absolute fucking grade A Iowa bullshit. They gotta change that shit, dude. They absolutely have to change that shit. The fact that I can't actually be a goalie when I get pulled is an issue. It's an issue that they will not fix. For whatever reason. Too fucking lazy, those cocksuckers. Jesus, man. I quit if that happens before they score. I literally can't do anything, Chad. I can't save it because I'm stuck in the skating animation. As soon as you get pulled or when it says empty net, you can't make a save. You're in this animation. You're in the skating animation. And if you stop, this is what your goalie does. He stands there like a statue. You can't actually make a stop or make any moves. Go down to butterfly or anything like that. I mean, EA's got to do something about that, man. We can't have an animation where I can't make a save just because I got pulled. It's so shitty. I don't know who programmed it or who came up with it, but goddamn, they need to be fucking fired. Assholes, man. Absolute assholes. Get me out of this fucking game. Get me out of this game. You should be able to pull yourself. Imagine EA giving you, the consumer, that amount of freedom. That shit would never happen. EA doesn't give the consumer any type of freedom. They'll give you a beta connected franchise. And that's going to be the big selling point. Shut the fuck up, you stupid whore. Get on my fucking ear, you bitch. Wow, I'm getting pretty aggressive right now. Okay. All right, let's calm it down a little bit here. We do not need to overreact. Try not to say that much swears. Listen, brother, whatever comes out of my mouth, comes out of my mouth. I'm not taking the rage bait, Josh Stone lover. It's not happening, bud. You can send your ass back to Guangdong, China, or wherever the fuck you came from. Do not care. We're playing the entire game. Playing the entire game. Don't care. Don't care. Where's Rick? Time to lock the fuck in. Stop getting screwed by EA's bullshit. Here we go. We are playing the entire game because of EA's awful, god-awful sim engine that nobody can stand. So that means that Pekka Pasta has to lock in here on the road in Buffalo. Backs against the wall. Season on the line. And the Rangers need a victory. Oh, yes. Let's hit the tunnel, baby. Hit the tunnel. And then after a big W, we can hit the showers and all slap our dicks together. Let's go! So ass he has to play the full game. You're so ass that you can't even play the game, Josh Stone. Sit down, shut up, and be a good boy. Fucking bum. It's a different locker room than what I'm used to. Bro, that's crazy. That's a cool intro that I just found out, chat. Never saw that one before. Here we go. First period in Buffalo with the season on the line. We're playing the entire game because we cannot risk the bullshit EA sim engine, which means we are locking in. We are playing the full game. And no matter how long it takes, I'm going to be here until the end and to make sure the New York Rangers advance to the Stanley Cup Finals. That was a really cool intro, though, huh, chat? That was a really cool intro, Will Cooley. God damn it. I've never seen that intro or that locker room before, but I think it was because we're on the road and we were not back in New York City. I think we'll get a different one if we do play, albeit we got to force a Game 7, but if we get there, play the full game, I think we will be getting another similar cutscene, but in Madison Square Garden, which would be honestly an all-timer. Good stop by Pekka. I got to make sure I do not allow a single goal, baby. The sim engine is basically watching paint dry. It's basically what my dreams are like. Just completely random and don't make any sense. That was a sick-ass intro, though. Pekka Pasta was ready, baby. We had the tunes blaring beforehand. We are not allowing the Buffalo Sabres to ruin my fun. I have a Stanley Cup final to win, and they are not going to be the ones to disappoint me and eliminate me from postseason contention. Zach Benson takes a shot. Bro, we have yet to register a single shot on goal. This is crazy. I mean, Buffalo's only had 3, but come on, New York. What are we doing? Let's start generating some offense here. Where is Fashad going? Laurent Brassois Laurent Brossois, Laurent Vichard, whatever the fuck your name is. I need some offense. 7 to go. Benson stopping up. Where's that puck at? Dude, I lose that puck so often. It just goes to no man's land. Aline, D to Smith. Oh, who was gone? It was Jack Roslovic, I believe. He was oh so close to being all alone on a B-way. 5 minutes remaining in this third. Or in the third, dear God. What am I saying? Heck, Pasta, you got to wake the hell up, buddy. You're in the first period right now. You got a long ways to go to win this one. I mean, if it was going to be my final game of the season, might as well play the entire thing. What a shot there on Pekka, and an even better save. The shots are 5-0 right now. We are getting fucked up. Do I know the YouTuber Nasher? Of course. I mean, who doesn't know Nasher? One of the all-time GOATs of the NHL community. He would definitely be on the Mount Rushmore. He's an OG too, chat. Nasher's been around for a long, long time. I remember his really old videos, like NHL 13, 14. When he used to post those montages. Those went hard. They really did go hard. If Pasta loses, this about to be a generational crash out. Nah. I'm okay. Listen, you got to be okay with any outcome, and that way you cannot be disappointed. Whatever happens, happens. The first period is over and done with, and we did not register a single shot on goal. Great start, boys. Great start. I stood on my head in that first period, and I kept my team in it. That was definitely not the start that I wanted to see. Nonetheless, it is the one that we got. How would you recommend getting better at goalie? Go into practice mode. Put your goalie on a certain team, whatever team you want. Make sure he's the starting goalie. Go into goalie practice mode. I would say start out with like a 3-on-1 scenario and then bump it up to 5 attackers and 1 defensive player. And then just play that for hours. You get used to controls. You get used to what the computers like to do, when they like to shoot it, where they like to shoot it, what plays they like to do. And it just it makes you more comfortable with being a goalie. So that's how I got better. I think that's probably the best way to get better. What is my NHL creators Mount Rushmore? Dude, listen, 4 would be tough. Because honestly, I only have 2 in my head right now. Nasher and 2BC. I mean, you guys probably don't even remember him, but Bones on Demand back in the day, he was him. Bones was another one. Don't Be Sod. Tactics is a long-time OG. I don't know. That'd be tough, man. What difficulty? Whatever you're comfortable with. Start out with whatever, and then just keep increasing it once you feel like you've been getting the hang of it. So if you're extremely new, probably start at rookie or pro, and then slowly bump your way up. All right, the second period has begun. We did not register a single shot in that first. It was all Buffalo in the period. The Rangers need now to respond. Otherwise, we are going the hell home in this game, and that would not be good for anybody. It would not be good for my desk or my computer because I would be raging and crashing the hell out. And it would not be good for anybody on the Buffalo Sabres organization. I will track you down, and I will find you. Who is better, McDavid or Gretzky? Connor McDavid. The Big Mac... Chat, you guys get the Big Mac David or not? What even was the Big Mac David? Was it just a Big Mac? With, like, pickles on it? Uh-oh, Zach Benson's got some space. Time and space, you're going nowhere, bud. I'm going to send you to the goddamn cemetery. Left kick ER, right kick cemetery. I'm like Mirko Krokop. Favorite fast food place? Five Guys, baby. And not because I'm gay and I love men, but it's because of their great meat missiles. They got the best hot dogs in the business. He gets a few meat missiles, and then their fries are pretty good, too. I can't even lie. Their fries are really good. Sometimes they put a little bit too much salt on them, though. And I don't really enjoy that. But the hot dogs, bon appetit. You're a colic. Holy shit. He's going nowhere. Dude, we still do not have a shot on net. This is starting to become concerning. How the hell are we supposed to score if we cannot even get a shot on goal? Devin Levi hasn't even been tested in this game yet. We are like halfway through the hockey game and he hasn't been tested. Okay, I was literally spamming cover the puck button. And I also have red sponge on, so I don't understand why I did not cover that up there. Not allowing Buffalo to set up. Not allowing them to take over this game. I mean, one goal might be the game, chat. If Buffalo gets one, that might be it. So I got to be on my P's and Q's here. Be on my tippy toes. Be ready to go. No mistakes here down the stretch. No mistakes whatsoever. That was so gay. What was gay? 7:20 to go here in the second. We are over the halfway mark of this hockey game, and New York is giving me zero hope that we can actually win this game and force a Game 7 back on home ice. Holy shit, man. I've never seen this happen before. I've played a few Game 7s or even full games in my day. This has never happened. Never, ever, ever. Summer is so boring. No sports. That's why I hate summer, man. Oh, I forgot to do the black jerseys. My bad, my bad. .534 to go. The Buffalo Sabres are not going to win that face-off, but they get possession. Oh, they don't get possession. They had full pressure, too. Get out, Fashad. Laurent Fashad. Dry deking to nobody. Cairo gets run over by Matt Nyes, who is a big boy himself. Come on, boys. What are we doing? We're not even trying. We are not even trying to do anything right now. This is crazy. What is better, McDonald's or Chick-fil-A? I never had Chick-fil-A, so McDonald's, I guess. Oh my God, what a stop, Becca Pasta. I thought I was not getting that shit with my glove. That was close. I was like a centimeter away, not even an inch, a centimeter. Frost. Yes, Marchenko, why? Why is Kirill Marchenko, our captain, trying to make a backhander work? We have not got a single shot on net, and we're damn near entering the third period. If this isn't the biggest letdown of all time, I don't know what is. Morgan Frost, shot, not going to get on net. Believe it or not, the New York Rangers have 0 shots as we enter the third. 0 shots. I played the entire game, and this is the shit sandwich I've been dealt. Bro, I love your videos. The only hockey videos I watch. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Shout out Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola 6-7 sucks. All right. I appreciate it, buddy. Do you think McKenna is going to quit hockey because he went to Toronto? Oh, yeah. He's going to throw away millions of dollars because he didn't want to go to the Toronto Maple Leafs. The literal mecca of hockey. He's going to say, yeah, I'm good. I don't want to play in a big market and make millions of millions, play with some decent line mates. I don't want to do that. Let me quit and go be a bum. Let me go work back in fucking Whitehorse. Or wherever the hell he's from. Yukon? What's better, Taco Bell or McDonald's? I don't like Taco Bell. It's bad. Had it only one time in my life, and it was Garbo. Favorite TV show, Trailer Park Boys. If you know, you know. I could do a whole top 5 of TV shows. Remind me after this game, though. All right, New York. You guys got ripped to shreds in the intermission. It is time. There it is. A shot on goal, baby. Devin Levi made the stop, though. Have I ever had Tim Hortons? Yes. Yes, I have. Josh Stone is a better goalie than Pekka Pasta. Josh Stone is good at juggling balls in his mouth. That's about it. We have 18 minutes to go here in the third. Finally, I can say that. Third period time in Buffalo with their season on the line. Big stop by La Pekka Pasta. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Can I go to Boston? Boston would be interesting. I don't think I've ever played for the Bruins in any Be a Pro. That's a team I would love to go to. We have played for a lot of franchises with Pekka and Shorzy, but Boston is not one of them. So surprising, man. An original 6 team that we never played for. You would think by now I would have played for the Bruins. It's a weird, weird situation that I've never actually suited up for Boston. They also have like a declining team that's not really the same anymore, so maybe it's understandable to some extent. Will I be live for NHL 27? Of course. I will be live many times before NHL 27. We got, what, 5 weeks to go, I believe? Bill Cooley dangling again. Can we... Oh, my God. We got 2 shots. 2 shots on net. That's crazy. I thought about going out for that. I was never going to beat anybody in a foot race, though. 99 speed, and I'm still as slow as Matt Rempe or Matt Kachuk. Potentially the slowest skater in the entire NHL right now. That dude can barely move after all the injuries he has had. Will Cooley back to the blue line. He's going to turn it over to Nate McKinnon. 10 to go here in the third. No goals scored in this game. McKinnon in. And he gets denied on the blocker by Pekka Pasta. Dude, where is the help? Where is the offense right now? Jordan Kyrou was a fucking foot offside. Literally a foot offside. I should try to go to Seattle. Listen, brother. You go back to 25. You will see a lot of great moments with the Kraken. That was my home for many years. How we doing today? We're doing good. How about yourself, bro? I would definitely like to play for some new teams in NHL 27, teams that Pekka and Shorzy have never played on before. That would be a very interesting challenge. So we'll see what happens. Konstalinis, get the hell out of here, buddy. You're going nowhere. What a stop by Pekka Pasta. Unbelievable. Keeping his team in this game. Absolutely carrying the Rangers. It happened with Henrik Lundqvist. It happened with Igor Shesterkin. And now it is happening with Pekka Pasta. The offense is nowhere to be found. They are getting carried by their goaltender. What is with the Rangers and getting elite goalie talent, but just fucking being god-awful, man? That was highway robbery, chat. That was unbelievable. Love is like a farce. Force it, and it probably is shit? What? Is Shorzy or Pekka Pasta ever played for the Blues? No. Bro says add me on Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite in a while, chat. Me and my buddy, we haven't been ripping lately. Probably a month. Like twice in the last month, maybe. All right, we got a power play now. We need a goal. We desperately need a goal. Desperately need to take the lead in this game. Oh my god, we can't even keep it in. We literally cannot even keep it in. There is only 1:15 remaining. Boom, shot. Do I play it? Do I play it? I'm playing it. Might be a little bit risky, but I'm going to play it. Morgan Frost now. He's got some time, and there it is. Over. Yes, Jackie Boy. Jackie Boy misses the entire net. Oh, there goes our power play. I can't even go out for it. I'm too slow. Oh, there goes the power play. We got 3:40 remaining in the third, and it looks like we might be headed to an overtime with our season on the line. Never mind. Alarva comes up late with a massive goal. His 7th of the postseason. Finally, the Rangers will strike. We get the goal, and we take the lead here in the third period. Fuck yeah, baby. That is what I needed to see. Oh, what is my channel name? Roblox Enjoyer 325. God damn, chat. God damn indeed. Look at that, Alarva. 7 goals in the postseason. There is still more than enough time for Buffalo to score, man. 3 minutes, that's going to feel like an eternity right now. Unless we do play in the offensive zone. I'm not expecting New York to do that, but you never know. I need that clock to go the hell down quickly. Bowen Byram now. Into the offensive zone. I'm covering everything up. Not taking any chances, chat. I'm not taking any chances. Do a Fortnite stream in 2026? I don't think anybody wants to see that. The way you pronounce Alarva is hilarious. How do you pronounce it? Am I just completely butchering it? Probably. Definitely not the greatest guy with names. The thing is, though, if I hear your name being said once, I know exactly how to say it. I will never mess it up again. Like watching hockey games and hearing the announcer correctly pronounce. Oh my god. Darren Radish with an absolute squeaker to extend our lead. Only his 3rd of the postseason, but that couldn't come at a better time. Oh my, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Listen, this was the Pekka Pasta game, chat. This was the Pekka Pasta game. Believe it or not. I mean, we didn't get a shot until the 3rd period. I've been holding down the fort at the other end. Bro says cancel the game. Rookie mode, Pasta's trash. Cancel the game, say my name. Jake Ensel. Hi, Pasta. What's up, X-Ro Jin? How you doing, brother? Favorite player of all time in the Boston Bruins. Huh. Probably Bobby. I'd say Bobby Orr. Am I ever going to go to Vegas? I went to Vegas before. I don't know if I'll go back. Maybe. I feel like Shoresy would fit very well on the Vegas Golden Knights. I feel like he would be a good player for Vegas. He would fit very well, too. All right, 48 seconds with a multi-goal lead. I mean, I got to be an asshat of a human to blow this one, huh? If I blow this, I do not deserve to go to the Stanley Cup Finals. There's not enough time for the computer AI to get two on me. And if they do, either it's rigged or I'm the worst goalie of all time. Fuck me, Nathan MacKinnon breaks my shutout off of a broken play as usual, man. Oh, that's hilarious. Nathan MacKinnon, no time, no waste. Look at this turnover, dude. I'm tracking the puck. I'm expecting Tage Thompson to shoot that one right there. But then MacKinnon comes out of nowhere, picks it up off the broken play. I had no time to react whatsoever. No time to react at all. Favorite player, Minnesota? Quinn Hughes. Quinton Hughes. Quinton Hughes. Is Quinn his full name, chat? Nate Dogg, go to Buffalo. Why would I go to a poverty franchise? Why? All right, they still have 30 seconds. There's time right now, chat. There is 100% time to get screwed. Oh, no. Bone by. Oh, they are sending that puck around, dude. They're slapping it around. Bone Byram. No, 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 no. Short side's not happening on me. Cover it up. Cover the fucking puck up, dude. No, 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 no. None of that shit's going to happen. You went to the Canucks? Bro, the Canucks made the Cup Finals more recently than Buffalo. Get the fuck out of here. You make this... Not even going to say it. We win that face-off. Get it out, Darren Radish. Get it out, brother. 11 to go. 11 seconds. Let's kill this one off. Let's force a game set. I don't like that. I don't like that turnover. 7 seconds to go. Konstantininas into the corner now. 3, 2. There will be a game 7 back in Madison Square Garden to decide who's going to be moving on to the Stanley Cup Finals. It's crazy. Josh Stonelover is a Buffalo Sabres fan. I don't know how long he's been a fan for, but you have one season of making the playoffs, and now you think you're big shit. Now you think you weren't a poverty team for 15 years. Brother, your team hasn't made the playoffs in 14 years. Vancouver not only were a consistent playoff team, but they made the Cup Finals back in 2011. Before you were even probably born. Unbelievable. Look at these Buffalo Sabres fans coming out of nowhere now. Acting all cocky. Couldn't be me.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Green Giant, baby. First star, I should have got a shutout. Definitely should have got a shutout. I said shutout and then they scored. Bro, why would you do that? Why? Well, why would you screw me like that? That's crazy. The building was empty as fuck when the season started. Facts. Buffalo wasn't looking good at the beginning of the season either. They were like dead last in the Atlantic, I'm pretty sure. I think all viewers hate you, bro. No. It's all fun and games. It's all good. We're not taking anything personally here. Chat likes to troll. I like to troll back. It's all fun, brother. Will you ever play for Utah? I've already played for Utah. I wouldn't be opposed to doing so again, though. All right, chat, we got a game 7. What do y'all think the score is going to be? Drop your score prediction for game number 7 in the chat right now. Drop it in the chat. Ever played for the Avs? Yes. 1-0 Rangers, 10-0 Rangers, 1-0. You guys do not have any confidence in New York City, huh? I mean, I wouldn't either, to be honest. I would not. I need a burp. Imagine if we could choose which season to start at franchise mode to draft certain players, you know? Listen, we're never getting that. We're literally never getting that from EA Sports. We can't even get an all-star game, chat. NHL 14 had an all-star game. We are now on 26, and it has not been back in the game since 15. So that just tells you everything you need to know. Honestly, back then, I thought eventually we'd get like a skills competition. I thought we would get like off-ice events, different cool features, but we're so behind. EA loves to just remove things and add them back and pretend they're new. That is what they like to do. Will I ever play for Utah? Maybe. I want to make sure my pads are okay. Okay, my pads are okay. Why did I get tweaked out there? Should EA Sports add the Olympics every 4 years? They won't. They should, but they won't. They didn't add it this year. We didn't have an Olympics mode this season. Good job, EA. Great job, boys. No. Chat, we're not getting the cutscene. I fucked up. Your boy fucked up. We ain't getting the cutscene, but we did hop in to the first period. Thankfully. That was close. That was really, really close. They don't own the rights, brother. They had it in NHL 14. Now, we almost had a mishap. I almost simulated a full-ass period of game number 7. Thankfully, I intervened after I decided to sim. We're not going to get the cutscene beforehand, but this is game 7. This is do or die time, and the New York Rangers already surpassed their shot total of the first 2 periods of game 6. Shots are 1-0 right now, and we're only, 3 minutes into the hockey game? Still very, very early here in game 7 in MSG, baby. Everybody's on their feet. We get the celebrities out in the building. This is the biggest game in New York franchise history, with the most legendary goaltender that has ever played for your franchise. Do you ever eat while you do a video or stream? When I record, yes. When I live stream, no. I probably would never eat while I did a live stream. It just, I mean, you guys are not going to hear anything. I'll just be sitting there quietly, eating my food, not really saying anything. I mean, what am I supposed to do if I'm eating? I can't commentate. I can't react to your chats. I would have like a snack. Like during the watch parties, I usually have like a cookie or something just to hold me over. But no, during recording, I'd pause it. Like today, I paused it while I got food. And that was pretty much it. But no, I mean, I make sure I'm well fed before I hop into the live streams. There are some times that I am really, really hungry, and it doesn't usually bode well. Oh my God. Windmill stop by Pekka. Past I'm hungry. I'm not hungry, dude. I'm stuffed. I probably won't eat again the entire night. Eating and then immediately starting to drink. Not a good mixture. Mid-ass save. That's the best save that anybody in Buffalo franchise history has ever done. 11 minutes to go here in this. I was going to say the third. I was dead ass going to say the third period, too. We are only in the first, Becca Pasta. We got a long ways to go here, brother. This could potentially be your season if things do not turn around here. Here comes Darren Radish. Driving to the outside. Oh, my God. What a save there by Levi. Great stop by Devin Levi. Marchenko to Frost. He gets bullied. And that's going to be the face-off. Rookie mode save. I'm the only person from NL. Where the hell's NL? You did not have to windmill that. It was super necessary. Super necessary. 8:30 to go here in the third. Yuri Kulik. He's going to try to skate that one out. Passes it up to Dahlin. Nate McKinnon turns it over. And here come the Rangers the other way. Can we generate some offense? Radish cannot get a shot on net, unfortunately. Can't pick the puck up either. They're going to head the other way. All right. Yuri Kulik. Good save by Pekka. I guess I got to cover it up. I can't really make any mistakes now, chat. If I make a mistake, that could be the entire season. All my hard work for nothing. 6:12 to go here. Defensive zone face-off. DNT into the corner. Ooh, that's risky, Radish. You played that shit right out in front of your goaltender. What is rule number 1 of a defender? Do not pass that puck in front of your goalie. And yet the computer AI do not know what that is at all. Matt Nice. He's going to find the trailer. I know he is. There it is. Dude, I knew exactly where that puck was going to seconds before it even happened. Mikhail Sergachev. Mikhail Sergachev can't do anything. Nice forecheck there. Alarva getting in the offensive zone. This is now, I believe, our second line going to work. Shots are relatively low. We got 2 to go here in the first. Power back to Thompson. Good stop by Pekka Past. I'm playing that one. Was that risky? I think we might be good. Every time I play the puck, we risk potentially turning it over and a goal winding up in the back of my net, which I don't like. I just don't want to take every single face-off, right? I want to keep the play moving if I can. Tage Thompson, shot to the outside. 4 seconds to go here in the first period. We are scoreless after 1. One of my favorite videos that I do. I love my rebuilds. Rebuilds are really fun to do, especially if I'm doing like a custom rebuild, like a created team, an expansion. When I reset the NHL, those videos are fun too because it's just like a brand new experience every single time. I wanna start another video. I think I'm gonna post a community post on my YouTube channel. We're gonna take Pekka Pasta, we're gonna put him into franchise mode, and I'm gonna play the career of a goalie. And I need a team to choose. I need an NHL team to land on. I'll probably put like 4 in the poll for you guys to vote. Maybe tomorrow? Could be a good idea tomorrow. And then I'll just simulate his career and play his career in big-time playoff moments. I really want to do that. I haven't done that in a little bit. Trying to make the longest videos of all time. Gotta get that watch time, baby. As we now head into the second period with the shots being 4-3 in favor of the Buffalo Sabres. Passed on board on 26 lately. Can you give me some ideas? It's a lot of work, but if you create your own league, maybe only 6 teams you would need. That is a lot of fun to do. You could even reduce the games down to like 14 and play all of them. And then every game just matters so much more. There's a little different things you could do to make your experience feel new and fresh in NHL games. I mean, I don't really know what you play a lot, so I don't know if you're a big franchise guy, you play a bunch of Be a Pro, online, Hockey Ultimate Team. How's my day going? It's going well. Pretty well. 18:20 to go here in the second. We are still awaiting the first goal in this hockey game. Can it be the New York Rangers as Levi's going to glove that one down? We are starting to gain some momentum, starting to gain some traction here. But it's been a very, very tight series, man. Back and forth outside of those simulating games. I mean, moving forward, I might have to just play almost damn near every game. Almost every playoff game. If I played every game, I don't think we'd lose any series ever. That's not That's not me being cocky. That is me being confident and me being aware of my abilities. You should put Pekka Pasta on the Minnesota Wild. I'm good. I'll have 4 teams in the poll, and you guys can decide. A few different teams to choose from. 14-20. Power now from the blue line. Listen, those shots from the blue line don't ever go in unless they get deflected. If it hits a body out in front, holy shit, what a stop by Pekka Pasta. That was close. Oh no, Thompson now, Tage, TNT, good stop again. I'm doing a very, very good job tracking that puck right now. Better than normally I ever do. Listen, we're what, an hour and 20? Yes, an hour and 30 into this live stream. I'm locked in now. I'm ready to go. What a stop by Pekka Pasta. Flopping around his crease to ensure a victory for the New York Rangers. I need a replay. Give me a motherfucking replay here. Hold up. I cannot even begin to explain the dominance on display by Pekka Pasta. Matt Nyes coming out of the corner. He's going to send it across to one of the best shooters in the National Hockey League. TNT, Tage Thompson. Look at the left side. I'm being screened by my own defenseman. I can't even see the black puck. And this man's going to take a one-timer, and he is going to get absolutely robbed on the glove by Pekka Pasta. That is highway robbery. Somebody call the cops. In Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals, nobody comes out bigger than number 88. The biggest goalie of all time. Coincidentally, is also the greatest goalie of all time. Oh, what a fucking stop, chat. What a save. What a save, laddie. That was an unbelievable save. Oh, that was close. That was oh so close to going in the back of the net. I could taste it. I could almost smell it, laddie, and it smelled like fucking fish. Yo, chat, I'm not going to lie. I had fish sticks the other day for the first time in like 6 or 7 years. Thompson with a shot. It's going to be an easy save by Pekka Past. I'm not a big seafood person. Don't like fish. Stopped eating fish sticks like 6 years ago, and I'm back on the grind, baby. D to D. Radish. That's the shittiest shot I've ever seen. My grandma could shoot harder than that. Iru's going to pick it up now. Back to Romanov. All right, calm down the heart rate a little bit. Oh, no. Jaskin, he is in all alone. I'm Pekka Past, and he hits the post. He had me beat, but he couldn't beat the goal post. You fucking bum. You absolute bum. Oh, I thought about doing a flying poke check. I probably should have. Thankfully, I got bailed out by the goal post. That was close. Inches. Absolute inches. I get nervous, man. I want a flying poke check every single breakaway, but the player needs to get close enough for me to do so. Sometimes I look like an idiot going for it, and they're not even remotely close to my goalie. Holy shit, that was close. That was a nightmare, dude. That was an absolute nightmare. Pekka Pasta again, back-to-back games, just being a brick wall between the pipes. One-timer Smith with a shot. I'm going to redirect that one to the corner. We got 30 seconds to go here in the second period. Potentially right. Oh, no. What is that? Our team can't do anything right now, bro. They got full pressure. We can't break the puck out if we even tried. Larva. There we go. Enter the third period. Ooh, chat. Look at that. That was close, laddie. That was real close. Look, I made a lot of good saves in that period. A lot of good saves. The same story, no goals. Yeah, and people still come into my chat and say, I want you to play the whole game. No, you don't. It would be the most boring be a pro of all time. You do not want me playing the entire game. All right, chat. Before we hop into the third, I think it's time for another beer. Favorite video game? Peak for peak, I would say Prime Fortnite. It's probably the most fun I ever had gaming. But I love myself Grand Theft Auto 4. Great game. Great game. I'm in the middle of a storm. Me too. I'm in the middle of a fucking buffalo storm. Ah, there we go. Rookie. Bro says rookie mode. How long do you get timed out if you say the word forever? Forever and ever. For infinity and beyond. Livestream GTA 4. Nobody cares about GTA 4 in 2026. I did live stream it before and we had nobody in there. I'll play it on my own. That's the issue with me wanting to play like different games. Like nobody's gonna show up, right? So it would be essentially me streaming to myself. All right, we are now in the third period. Shots are 11-7 in favor of Buffalo, but Pekka Pasta had about 5 or 6 great saves in that second period. I really played my heart out. Oh my God. You guys see how close that was? Woo! Livestream GTA 6, he said. Oh, I'm definitely going to lie. Chat, I got a whole third channel dedicated to Grand Theft Auto 6. Don't worry. Buffalo wins the faceoff again. No, McKinnon's the one guy that can probably beat me on a shot, to be honest. We got to be very wary of what he does with that puck. If he's going to stay on side, just register a shot on net. That's all good. What is my favorite movie? That's a really hard thing to choose. I'll be honest. Radish, what a bomb from the blue line. Could not beat Devin Levi, though. Chat, what is y'all's favorite movie? Drop it in the chat right now. Have I pre-ordered GTA 6? No. I mean, I will be. Holy shit, that is fucking disgusting. What is that? Alex Lafreniere over to Gabe Perreault. Devin Levi again will shut it down. Bro, this got to be bad. Chat, this one's not even a beer. I'm drinking an old Happy Dad that's probably like a year old. It wasn't open, but like... that shit is tasting like hot fucking ass right now, dude. Yuri Kulik's trying to toe drag in the offensive zone, which I don't know if I like. Here comes Kyrou the other way. Can one of the New York Rangers please score a goal? Like, what is it going to take? Oh, my God. I fear that we used up all our goal-scoring abilities in game number 6, which is not saying a lot considering we didn't have a shot until the 3rd. Darren Radish now right down Main Street. And Devin Levi, say what you will, he's coming up big here in game 7. He has played his absolute heart out. Nobody can really say anything bad about Devin Levi. He's played very, very well so far. Caden Goalie trying to feed that one in the middle. Oh, here we go. One-on-one Benson with our defenseman. Takes a shot. Pekka Pass is going to make that save. Benson now. Back to the blue line. Bone Byram. I need a burp. Bro, I absolutely hate when I need a burp and the gameplay is still on. Like, there's nothing I can do. Good stop, Pekka. Attaboy, buddy. All right, chat. I'm not. All right, who's spamming? Why are you spamming W's in the chat? Nothing even happened, bro. Time that fucker out. Rips in the chat. I'm opening another beer. I did not like the taste of that. That did not taste good at all. I gotta get rid of it. Oh, shit. Where am I gonna put it? I do not want to spill that. What's wrong with burping? Just rip that shit. Nobody wants to listen to me burp in the goddamn microphone. Number 1, it's rude. And number 2, I don't like the sound of it. Like, you guys are listening, you just hear... Bleh. I'm good. Ah, that tastes much better. Much, much better. Will you make me mod after I fill out the form or nah, because I'm an Islanders fan? What form? What is he talking about? Oh? Defensive zone faceoff. I've kind of noticed that we're not winning too many draws. We do need to start winning more faceoffs and gaining possession of that puck. Alarva trying to go short side. Good glove save. Devin Levi has been a beauty. He's been a beauty. You like that LeBron James got traded to the Sixers? Well, he didn't get traded, but yes, I do like him signing there. It's his best chance at winning a ring. 5:49 here in the 3rd. Fashad losing it. Arguably our worst oh my God, how are you gonna do me like that, EA? Come on, bro, don't do me like that. Fuck, that was brutal. Goalpost and all, man. The net was wide open. They're gonna dump it in deep. We got a Larva in after it, sending it out in front. Devin Levi again, dude. I feel like this game is doomed to go to overtime. I don't want to say that and jinx me though. Nathan McKinnon sliding across. Yuri Kulik. Holy shit, what a glove save. What a glove save indeed. Jabron should have went to the Nuggets. The Nuggets were not a better situation to win than Philadelphia. Packet pasta. What is the first thing you're going to do in 27? I'm going to do a season sim for 2027. And then I will do a Be a Pro live stream later on that day. We've done that now like 2 years in a row, I think. So we're going to continue that trend. I honestly cannot even, like, I can't wait for NHL 27. I'm not even that excited for the game. I'm just excited for, like, a fresh NHL game and to make content on it, chat. Like, content excites me. Whenever I'm not recording, I feel like I'm missing out. It's very, very fulfilling. Very fulfilling. Under 90 seconds to go here in the 3rd of Game 7. The New York Rangers and the Buffalo Sabres are going to war. This is essentially World War II all over again, baby. We are in the trenches, and we are looking out for the mines. Power from the blue line. You guys see that redirection? That could have been bad. That could have been real, real bad. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad, my friend. Yuri Kulik going absolutely fucking nowhere. Get it out. Fishad. All right, nice flick. I like that flick. Although it's probably going to be icing. Ah, no. Owen Power's a slow little fuck. He cannot beat out. I think that was Will Cooley. Beat out that icing. Oh, no. Yuri Kulik. Straight line speed. Good stop there. Good stop again. Sinenko. Ah, Sinenko. That's a brutal turnover, you fucking asshole. I fucking hate you, dude. What the fuck was that? Are you kidding me? And then the shittiest goal ever? You put it on his motherfucking tape. What do you want me to do? Tage Thompson runs into the goaltender, gets zero. Listen, I've never, and I mean never, had a goalie interference get called on me ever. How is that not goalie interference? What the fuck do you mean? I literally got run into by the forward and get screwed last minute. That is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable, chat. Holy fuck. Oh, man. With 18 seconds to go. If that's not EA telling me to fuck off, I don't know what it is, man. I literally played the entire game, didn't give up a single goal. My team didn't score a single goal. And that is the reason. The story that is old as time. The New York Rangers with elite level goaltending and doing absolutely fucking nothing come playoff time, baby. There it is. We lose in Game 7. We're not going to make the Stanley Cup Finals. That was an embarrassing way to end a hard-fought 7-gamer. Very, very embarrassing. I will say that. Leave the rags. Let's go, Buffalo. Yeah, Buffalo and all 5 of their fans are going to be so stoked that they're going to the Cup Finals. Clap it up, boys. All 5 of y'all can clap it up and have fun. That's crazy. How does that... I wouldn't mind losing, chat. I would not mind losing. It's the way that I lose, bro. It's literally the way that I lose. Every single time that I lose in the worst way possible. 18 seconds to go. Horrible turnover. And a goal that shouldn't even have went in. Because he runs into the goalie, Pekka Pasta can't make the stop. Even though when my players run into the opposing goalie, they get called for goalie interference. I gotta ask EA about that, man. Why does your goalie, why can players just run into your goalie and never get goalie interference? I've never gotten it, chat. Literally never have gotten goalie interference against me. It's so weird. Oh, yeah. Devin Levi made 12 saves. 12 effing saves. Literally played my heart out. Nothing I could do there. I played absolutely out of my mind. Oh, my agent's going to give it like a minus. Now watch this. I'm going to get eliminated. -6 legacy likability or -60. Fuck the brand. I don't give a fuck about the brand. My dad's best friend is in the movie Miracle. His name is Patrick O'Brien. Dempsey? Huh? I could just tell it was going to go in the way he walked. Yeah. I mean, I knew as well. Once he got close there, I was like, there's nothing I can do. I just have to drop down and butterfly and hope for the best. But as I do that, he runs into me, and then my goalie moves and opens his 5-hole. So there's nothing I could have done, right? What do you want me to do? We had a brutal turnover, and they go all the way and score. It's pretty much all that happened there. All right, let's start advancing days to the end of the season. Where are we at here? Deactivate. I mean, I'm probably going to have to deactivate a lot of this. I don't get paid in the offseason. Yeah, let's see who wins the cup. No back-to-back cup titles for Le Pekka Pasta, but that's all good. Not too worried about that. Okay. All right. Oh, my God. To cap it all off, the Buffalo Sabres go all the way and defeat the Seattle Kraken in 5 games, bro. That should have been us. It would have been the perfect story up against Seattle. There is a history there. Literally, there's a history there, chat. Individually, I did not get enough offensive support. New York just relied on their goaltender to win them games. I know my stats say I wasn't that great, only a 914, but I was absolutely spectacular. In the big moments, I came up clutch. I led my team, and I was the only reason there was a Game 7 to begin with where I played outstanding. Just could not get it done. Let's see the awards. There it is. Edmonton last season. Buffalo this year. Kyle Connor wins all the individual hardware. Jamie Drysdale the Norris. We got Tage Thompson the Conn Smythe. Pekka Pasta. 5 consecutive Vezinas. That might even be 6. Greatest goalie of all time. And for the Selke Trophy, that is going to go to Tummy Ache Matthews for the 4th time in 5 seasons. All right. Explain to me how that even happens, bruh. Explain to me how that happens. Where are we going now, chat? Sim to next season? I mean, I don't need to do the day-by-day progression, right? There it is. Pekka Pasta with the New York Rangers accepting his Vezina Trophy for being named the best goaltender in the National Hockey League. Beautiful. Convo with the media. This is my first full stream. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you forever. Wash, Pekka Pasta Trophy, Vezina Trophy. Wait, what? Oh, you're... Yes. I understand what you're trying to say there. Oh, I got to face this same cutscene again. Let me mute the cutscene, chat. A little bit annoying there. I'll take the trade points. I guess trade points are going to be big once I start declining. I'm only 26, though, so I doubt I'll hit the decline at any point in my career. I don't think we're going to do another 10 years. I'd say I got like 5. Maybe 5 more years of Pekka Pasta, chat. We'll start banging out years. I think what I'll do is when I start, I'll do live streams and I'll get like a good chunk of the regular season done. And then I'll just do it on my own time. I'll simulate the rest of the regular season so we can get more playoff action. Oh, we got silver now, chat. Hey!
Ho, ho, ho.
I'm not gonna lie. It looks a lot better than gold. It looks a lot better than gold. I will take that. Drop your pants. What? What did he say? Am I tweaking? Did I read that correctly? Bro says drop your pants. That's crazy. Tage is Pekka Pasta's daddy. What does the difference in background color mean? It just means that you're upgrading your legacy. Like your legacy continues to grow. Eventually, it'll be gold, even though bronze kind of looks like gold. But I'm at silver now, so I'm a step up in my career. Should change your hair to 65. I think Pekka Pasta might chop off the hair, chat. We might get a new look for Pekka. New look, new year, new me. Bro says, hold up, wrong person. Who are you telling to drop your pants? You guys wouldn't even know this, but like a few years ago, I used to never wear pants when I was live streaming. I would go straight up underwear. Now I wear shorts. But it was becoming a problem of me getting swamp ass in my underwear, so I was like, fuck that. I'm putting some shorts on. Wait, nah, bro. That's facts, chat. Back in 2023 and maybe some of 2024. I think 2024 is when I stopped doing that. But yeah, I would straight up be in my underwear. If only you had a webcam. I mean, you guys wouldn't even see with the webcam. It would be up my face, right? You guys would never know. Never know. All right, health is peak. X Factor's got to get re-equipped. We got to simulate this preseason. We can get some regular season done. What do we got here? 149. All right, all the X Factors are there. Bro says start stripping. I want to see your undies, huh? Bobby, you don't believe in pants. What does that even mean? What does that mean? How do you not believe in pants? I don't understand. I am a visual learner. Can I see what you were talking about? No, there's no possibility where I can go back in time, right? Unless you had a time machine. Then technically, I guess you could go back in time. Drop your underwear. Bro, I dropped my shorts. I was not a big shorts guy. All right, should I add to my X Factors right now, chat? I mean, I already have all of them active. Literally, most of them are already active. Might as well equip all of them. I'm getting paid now, right? Let me just get paid. Payday. Everybody wants the payday. Services, 210K. Fuck yeah. Chat, what do y'all think about hopping on NHL 2K10 and completing the Zamboni mode tomorrow? I'm thinking that's what the live stream is going to be. The issue is, I need to look around my room and I need to find NHL 2K10. I know it's here. I know I didn't lose it, but it's somewhere. And I have to find it. Would that be fun? I'm thinking that tomorrow, and then we do NHL 14 Live the Life on Sunday. Sound like a plan? Type yes for obviously for yes, and type no for no. Yes or no? It gets cold during the winter in Canada. You're goddamn right it does. My room gets hot, though. I'm never cold, chat. In the winter, I'll literally have my window wide open. The heat of my monitors and my PC and my PlayStation, it just trumps everything else. I'm never too cold. Never. I feel pretty good right now because I have my door open. I have the heat pump on outside in the living room. I have the air blasted. So it's pretty cool in here. I'm not sweating at all. Hop on NHL 2K. Hop off me, Budski. I think the chat has decided the stream needs to be about the underwear. Am I hard right now? No. Why would I be hard? How messy is my room? My room is not messy at all. My streaming room is, it's pretty small. Like, it's got a bed. It's got a mini fridge. It's got my desk, a nightstand, a dresser, and like another stand with a bunch of shit in it. That's pretty much it. It's not big at all, chat. It's pretty small. That's why it's also very, very warm, right? Like, if the room was bigger, there'd be more airflow, but the room is pretty small. I can tell you a pretty cute guy. Huh? Goon stream when? Hop on 2K. Setup tour when? I mean, I could put my setup in the Discord. It's not nothing crazy. I got a TV and 2 monitors. It does look pretty sick. I will say that. All right, what are we at now? We're in the regular season. Let's take a look at the team. Let's view the lines. As we gear up for another regular season, we have picked up Elias Pettersson. That man is now our #1 centerman between Will Cooley and Kirill Marchenko. We got Laffy, Frost, and Perreault, Roslovic alongside Staples and Alarva. Defensively, Fashad's up to an 86. I'd love to see that. Medium elite, this dude's only 20. Okay, this dude's going to be a stud. He's going to be alongside Caden Goalie. We got Evanson and Perbix. Not a bad decor at all. And then Pekka Pasta, 99 overall in the middle of his prime at the age of 26. Making 12.7 for the next 5 seasons. Look at my resume. 2 Stanley Cups, 6 Vezinas, and 5 William M. Jennings. I just need a Conn Smythe. That is the only thing that I am missing. A Conn Smythe would do me wonders, Chad. It really would. It would do me absolute wonders. What is my real name? You want me to leak my real name? Listen, 50K was an age reveal, right, chat? And then 100K was a name reveal, I think? Buzz your hair? I'm never buzzing my hair again. Pasta wouldn't be pretty. It's like the girls at a drive-thru, the ones with the... Whoa. Bro says request a trade. Why would I request a trade? His real name is Pasta. Yo, Justo, what's up, buddy? You missed all the action. You missed me getting screwed by EA, but I mean, you've seen that many, many times before. Activity feed. Yeah. All right, let's hop into the opening game, chat. I'm going to create a few save files here, and we're going to hop into game number 1. Just got off work. Good to hear it, brother. Good to hear it. Welcome. All right, game 1. First period, we have no score. It's against my former team, might I add. Second period, we get a 1-0 lead, baby. While you talking, I don't know. Should I shut up, chat? Should I just not say a word? Would that be better? It was going to go 5-hole either way. Yeah, he was going to jam it home no matter what. He ran into me, bro. Like, there's nothing I could do. What do you want me to do? Absolutely nothing I could do. I love pasta videos. Thank you, brother. Start jerking it. How about I jerk your mom? How about that? How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Well, we have to start over, baby. Back in the regular season. Game 1 of 82. It's going to be a long, long marathon until we get back. We were oh so close to banking in a Stanley Cup final berth. Unfortunately, my team gave me 0 scoring support, so we start a brand new year. We're back at it again, back to the drawing board, and hopefully back to winning some Stanley Cups. I did not go back-to-back. That would have been a huge win. I don't think I've ever gone back-to-back. Actually, that's a lie. I'm pretty sure in NHL 23, I might have done that with Pekka Pasta in Edmonton, but I do not remember. It's hard going back-to-back as a goalie, man. You don't really affect the game. You got to rely on the sim engine to go your way. And a lot of times it does not happen. Oh my God, they try to slide it across. Whoa, what was that? Was I just like sliding out? I think I was. We picked up Petey. Elias Pettersson is the newest member of the New York Rangers. First shot, first goal in a New York uniform, baby. Welcome in the bald-headed alien himself, number 41, Petey. EP40 is going to bang it home and get his first of the season. Beautiful. Chopped, washed, and bald. Fuck scoring. We went back-to-back with Seattle and Dallas. Did I go back-to-back with them? Oh, I do not remember that. I thought we didn't go back-to-back with Seattle. Interesting. I did it with Dallas, too? Oh, never mind. No. Seattle and then Dallas. Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah, I remember that now. We won with Seattle, we left, and then we finished off in the Stars, and we won there, too. That is a big-time goal by, hopefully, a big-time player for the New York Rangers here. We get a 2-0 lead. Opening night in the Bell Center up against Le Montreal, the team that drafted me many, many years ago. Way back in the month of December, I got drafted to Les Habitants. And I mean, it was a sign of things to come. Fast forward, like 6 months later, I was doing watch parties for Montreal in the conference finals. So it's funny how life works. Never would have expected that in a million years, but here we are. Spent 3 years with the Habs, didn't have a lot of success, basically had no success at all, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, I won 2 Stanley Cups in Edmonton, try to get it done with New York, and then we're back at it again with the Rangers. Just going to work, doing what we do best, and that is saving pucks, baby. Good shot there. 10 to go here in the third. Pasta, I'm mad hungry right now. That sounds like a you problem, brother. No offense. Morgan Frost! Oh, he gets denied on the backhand. Was that Doby? I don't think it was Jakub Dobish. Tagliano. He's going to go the other way now. Back to Blomqvist. Does not register a shot on... Oh, yes, baby. In, all alone. Oh, who was that? Who was that bum that couldn't bury that? Is that Ryan McLeod? Do we have... do we have Ryan McLeod on our team right now? And that's Dylan Holloway. All right, I'm just getting reminiscent of the 2024 Edmonton Oilers. Y'all are going to make me cry right now, bro. That's crazy. He left Montreal after being embarrassed by Toronto. Bro, I don't remember that. Therefore, it did not happen. We did not get embarrassed by the Toronto Maple Leafs. It did not happen at all. Nice keep there at the line. Ryan McLeod over Staples. Donald Staples, baby, bro. Where was this offense in Game 7? I played the entire game, and these boys did nothing. They did jack shit in that Game 7. And now Game 1 of the regular season. Look at that. They can score at will. Can you end stream? I don't want to watch anymore. Fuck out of here, bud. Go goon in your bedroom like a little loser. You lost because McLeod wasn't playing? McLeod's a bum anyways. No teeth, have an ass. No scoring, have an ass. That goal song brings back memories? What kind of memories? Good ones or bad ones? There is now 3:30 to go in the third period of opening night. Man, it's honestly really tough starting over, but Pekka Pasta has done it many times. This is the way of life in the NHL. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. It's the way she goes. Just like Ray used to say back in the day, sometimes she goes, sometimes she doesn't. She didn't go. Therefore, we're back at the starting ground, and we got to build all that momentum back up, make the playoffs, and go on a deep playoff run once again. Elias Pettersson over. Cooley trying to slide that one back. Who knows? Maybe Petey could bring some new flesh offense to that top line. I completely forget who was our centerman last year. I don't remember who it was, but I think Petey is an upgrade. He's an 86 overall. He works very well with that man right there who just drew a penalty with 36 to go. Love to see it. What is my least favorite team? I don't even know. I got a bunch of teams that I just really don't care about. Wow, Josh Stone, why are you just putting W. McLeod in the chat? You've said that about 13 times. 13! 13 too many, to be honest. We got a power play to end this game, so hopefully we can walk away with a you-know-what. I could be on my P's and Q's right now. I mean, I should have had it in game number 7, but we're not going to talk about that. That is the past. We are now on to the future of the New York Rangers, and of course, Pekka Pasta's NHL career. That is not done yet. I think I got a solid maybe 5 to 6 years left in me before I decide to retire. I originally thought that we were going to make it to like 38, 40, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think Pekka Past has a solid half-decade left in the NHL, and I think he's going to call it a career afterwards. W start to the regular season as the New York Rangers will win, and Pekka Pasta will pitch a shutout on opening night. A perfect way to start the regular season. W's in the chat.
Ho.
Green Giant.
Cloud is the best player on this Rangers team. I don't think so. I don't think he'd be the best player on an AHL team, let alone on NHL one. That's just me, though. Thoughts on the Avs? Garbo. Trash. That's my thoughts on the Avs. Oh, my. Bro says rigged? How's that rigged? Pekka Past is the best player. You know it. You know it indeed, brother. All right, activities. Rookie mode. Nah. You guys see the gameplay or the difficulty every single time I hop in. I can't hide it. It is impossible to hide. X Factor's got to go back on there. Sponge. And then there we go. All right, chat. I think that'll do it for today's live stream. We are going to be back again tomorrow night. It might be a little bit later. I'm thinking like 8 p.m. Eastern. 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to finish the Zamboni mode on NHL 2K10. So if you didn't do it already, drop a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and join our Discord. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. We'll be in there tonight. Join it up. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about. And if you want to get notified when I go live, the Discord is the best place to do so. Tomorrow night, 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern, I will preview it on my YouTube channel, of course. I just got to go ahead and I have to find 2K10. It's somewhere in my room. I will get to the bottom of it. I will find it. And we are completing that goddamn Zamboni mode. Then Sunday, back to NHL 14, live the life. Appreciate you guys coming out. I had a grand fun time. Hopefully you guys did as well. Take care. Take it easy. I will see you guys tomorrow. And always remember, don't be silly.